Influence here, and today I have the electric fireplace 70-inch. This is a big boy, so we're gonna get it open. A lot of the stuff I talk about can probably be applied to the smaller versions, the other whiffs that you can buy. Just got the big boy. Just for clarity, they did send me this for review.
Transformers reviews, tech in the news, whatever else I use as a muse. Hit subscribe, I appreciate the views. Influences interest on YouTube.
So out of the package, you get the actual fireplace. You have the wall mount where you can stick this on the wall, mount it, and then hang it, the fireplace on it, so it's on the wall. And it still looks nice, because let me show you. This is where I'm going to have it, underneath my theater. I got a cabinet that it kind of blends perfectly with. I think I'm going to put a piece of wood underneath, but you can see the thickness of it isn't that bad, and it goes pretty flush to the wall. So if you want to mount it just on the wall, not recessed into the wall, I think it would look fine. You also get directions and some, what do you call them, beads. And you get the front glass piece as well. That was very heavy. I'm glad to see it's not damaged. It was packaged very well. You also get a remote that requires 2 AAA batteries that are not included, so you have to buy those. Just so you know, what you need to do now is put your rocks, your stones, in the groove under here. Really nice crystal like stones. They look really good, really clear. Then you're going to put your glass on with screws. I'll show you. And you can see how shallow it is. Stops right there, so that's really enough. And they fit all the way. So when you're putting the glass on, it's ST 4x14 is the screw. There's these 2 black screws. One screw is longer than the other. It's not the exact same. You have a ST 4x12 and a 4x14. So you want the longer screw. If you can see that, like these 2 screws aren't the same size. It's just a little groove that you stick these things into. No, there we go. And those grooves, there we are. And once you put the glass on, the screws go into the sides. You can do this by yourself, but you probably should have somebody else. Plug this bad boy in. Got the remote here. Turn it on. Power. There we go. Let me cut this one light out for a second so you can see it a little bit better. So there's actually a couple things. You can change the light in the bottom, which is the crystal light, or you can change the flame light. So there's the flame light changing. I like the effect. And then you can change the crystal light to different colors. Which I think that's dope as well. And there's a counter on the side on the LCD that's on the side of it. 12 different ones. And then for this, you got 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 12 different flames. So you can also turn the brightness up and down. Then you can turn the heater on, which it does have heat, and it comes out the top. So this is definitely gonna come in handy. And there's a timer button. Push it and you can see the time. You got 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour, 5 hour, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you got 12 hours on the timer, and then you have 0 because it's off. So let me turn the lights off and let you see it in the dark. And here's what it's gonna look like in the dark. And go through the different colors. Then you got the different, I like the red, it kind of looks like lava. And then you can do the flames. I do like that you can dim it. It can be very bright, like this is the brightest. Then you can just go down. You can have it just for some ambiance. So yeah, this is pretty great. Then you have off. One thing, there is a red light that stays on. I think it stays on. Why it's on or off. If that bothers you, I usually get a piece of black tape and just put over it. All in all, great product. Easy to install as far as how I have it installed. Now, if you install it on the wall, you know, it's going to be a little bit more involved. You're going to need to use this. And, you know, this, you can just hang it on. So I do like that as well. So you don't have to kind of measure. You can just measure this thing. You can measure the actual fireplace and then figure out where you want to put this without that hindering. And then you can put it on it and just have it resting on the wall. Looks great. It really does look great. I'm not just saying that either. I'm actually very happy with it. Does need cleaning. After you get done, you should clean that because I can see all types of fingerprints and stuff. I'll clean it in a minute. But thanks for watching this video. I hope it helped you with your purchase choices. Get on with your next one.
Life ain't over. Life ain't over. Life ain't over. As long as you alive, you can give another try and take it real high if you want it.